Hello, everybody. We are live. It is Thursday. I can't speak. It's thank you very much Thursday. And we are here live. How's everybody? Thursday evening. It's almost Friday. The weekend is so close. So close. We're almost there. And I did a reaction yesterday to a Hendrix song performance, actually. That was really cool. And then today I did an Elvis reaction. And I've been doing these little shorts to kind of like prompt you over to the video. Sometimes I think that the shorts get a little bit more reach, like quicker, faster reach, or maybe newer people. I'm not sure. But hi, Tim. You're in Foxborough. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for joining. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hi, Greg. Hi, Andrew. How's everybody? How is everybody? Today is the grayest day in New York. I woke up this morning to do my workout, and usually, there's like sunlight pouring in from the windows, and it feels bright and sunny when I get up in the morning to do my workout before work. And this morning it was so dark and it felt just so gloomy and dark. It was like the perfect day to just cuddle up on the couch, watch movies or binge watch a show and eat something cozy. I could not do the first part of cuddle up on the couch because I had work, but I certainly put some cozy comfort food in the crock pot after my workout and went off to work. So now after the stream, it's going to be Yankee game time and some good food. So that's what's going on. But I wanted to chat with you all and check in, see how you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys have any requests, if you guys have some live requests, I know that I have to actually go over to the comments from yesterday and today because I think I saw couple of requests in there, and I'm gonna get better with like letting you guys know in advance. Sometimes my schedule is just so touch and go, and I'm like, oh my god, I might run late, I might this, I might that. So sometimes it gets hard to let you guys know in advance, but I know that the algorithm doesn't let you know that I'm live in the moment, and that's really annoying. So I kind of have to let you know in advance. So I was trying to mention it during the videos yesterday and today, and also posted over on my Instagram. Hi, Andy. How are you? I am planning something fun for Angelina's new music that just came out. That's going to be something different. And thank you, Andy. That's awesome. Make sure that if you're here that you click the like button, that you drop a comment in the comments in the chat, because it really does do a lot for boosting the algorithm, boosting the channel. Hi, Steve. Hi, Glenn. Love Elvis 70s. Me too, Tim. So it really does a lot. It goes a long way. It sounds silly, but it does go a long way. So make sure that you're liking the video and commenting on the video. Not just this one, but even the regular content. It really does help it. YouTube is fussy that way, where it wants you to, be engaging with the content. So it's important. Okay, so let's see now if I'm going to be able to find the comment that I saw. Hi, Jerry from South Jersey. Welcome to the live stream. It's so good. So good to have you all here. I was just saying how, if you've just joined us, it's such a gloomy day today in New York. Oh my gosh, this weather is just like gloom city. But it's the perfect day for some music, perfect day for like a cozy meal. I threw something in the crock pot earlier. Also, if you want to follow me for like other kinds of content and things like that on my Instagram, I'm always sharing like little things that might feel more personal to you, like the things that I'm making for food, or I don't know, just little snippets of my day. So you can follow me there also. That's at Danny Atkinson, just my name on Instagram. So Hold on. If you guys have any reaction requests for the live, throw them in the chat. I'm going to probably do like 3 or 4 today. It is a really important and exciting time in baseball right now. Things are super fun and super interesting, super intense. So, you guys know I can't miss the Yankee game. And Andy, I don't think that I have any long-term effects from COVID. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm tired or this or that. But I mean, I'm so busy and I'm running around like crazy all the time that I think it's just normal that I'm tired. I don't necessarily know that it's from COVID, but I never, with COVID this time, my taste was off. Like certain things tasted bad to me. Like my coffee tasted gross and I didn't like the taste of it. My taste is like fully normal, like went back to normal right after I was like when all my other symptoms went away. Excuse me. But I've heard of people that like completely lost their taste and smell and lost it for a really long time. Like I'm talking months and months. And even my uncle, his taste was like never fully, like for a while, his taste wasn't fully back when he had COVID at one point. It really affected him. So thank you. Thank you. But thankfully I didn't have that because that would be so miserable. Like I think I posted a reel or a short or something when I was like, all I want is to enjoy my coffee again. Like I just want to make my coffee and like it again. So thankfully that didn't last too long. Your taste is off. You don't like Elvis anymore. What? I think you're just kidding me. So the first request is for Sarah Louise Rosa Parks Boulevard. So let's get into that one for Andrew. And that's what we'll start with. And then I want you guys to give me more. Okay, here we go.
All my life I've been trying to find the right path to go. Feels like everyone has been telling me no, and I couldn't find a way, and I couldn't find the right words to say, and I knew I had to come here. I found myself on Rosa Parks Boulevard, Rosa Parks Boulevard. I've been dreaming, been scheming, nothing seems to come my way. I've been lying, I've been trying, but nothing seems to happen to me. I've been hoping, been coping, nothing seems to come my way until I found myself on Rosa Parks Boulevard, Rosa Parks Boulevard. Now I don't let these things get to me. Since I arrived in Nashville, Tennessee, and I couldn't find a way, and I couldn't find the right words to say, and I knew I had to come here. I found myself on Rosa Parks Boulevard, Rosa Parks Boulevard. I've been dreaming, been scheming, nothing seems to come my way. I've been lying, I've been trying, but nothing seems to happen to me. I've been hoping, been coping, nothing seems to come my way until I found myself on Rosa Parks Boulevard, You said I can't. What you're talking about? Been dreaming, been scheming, nothing seems to come my way. I've been lying, been trying, but nothing seems to happen to me. I've been hoping, been coping, nothing seems to come my way until I found myself on Rosa Boulevard. Rosa Boulevard. Yeah, life is very hard until I found Rosa Boulevard. Yeah, Rosa Boulevard. I'm so glad I came here.
Really, really great. Awesome. So that was, as we were told in the chat, Sarah Louise, and she's an independent artist from the UK. That song was super upbeat, super fun, about her kind of finding her way and her place in Nashville, feeling at home when she landed there, feeling like she's been working on this and pursuing it and doing everything she can, and she finally feels like she found her place there, which is awesome. Really great. Super fun, upbeat. I loved sort of like the lighting in the video. I thought it was really nice and cozy. I loved how there were pictures of photographs of her different moments, like her little touristy moments at the Grand Ole Opry and in front of like the famous wings and everything in the city of Nashville. So I thought that was cool how that was just like punched in over the different clips of her performing. It was super fun and it felt like a highlight reel. Super nice. Thank you so much for that request. Andy, is this one from Angelina's new album? Because I do have like a little plan I want to do with that. So I want to wait on her new stuff, but let me know if that is from the new album, because I do want to hold off on doing songs from her new album because I want to, like I said, I have something different planned. So if you don't mind, put in another request because I have something different planned for that. But if there's another Angelina Jordan song that I haven't reacted to that you want me to, I would love to do that now. That would be great. If you guys have any Elvis requests, because it's Thursday, those are more than welcome. I think somebody actually requested one. Hold on, I should have marked it down. Where did it go? I saw it before. Where did it go? Hi, RW. You're from the San Francisco Bay Area. Cool. Very cool. Wearing that Love Done look for Vance. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
I had to leave town for a little while. You said you'd be good while I'm gone. But the look in your eye done told me you told a lie. I know there's been some carrying on. Baby, you're wearing that love don't look. Shoot, 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 shoot. Baby, you're wearing that love don't. The ashtrays are all full of ashes. The floor needs a touch of a mop. There's a man downstairs with a long bushy hair. He said your party was a 3-day rock. Baby, you're wearing that love don't look. Baby, you're wearing that love don't. light of the law. Well, a bird can't fly, and I don't like apple pie, and a tree won't grow in Arkansas. Baby, you're wearing that look on the shoot, 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 shoot. Baby, you're wearing that look on. All right. You said you'd be good while I'm gone, but the look in your eye told me you told a lie. Well, I know there's been some carrying on. Baby, you wearing that look on the baby, you wearing that look on baby.
Loved it. Love that song. Thank you. Thank you. I absolutely loved that so much. What a great upbeat one to get us rocking and rolling here tonight and having fun. Pick up the spirits of such a gloomy day that we had outside. That was a lot of fun. And I loved the rasp in his voice in that song. I thought it was just part of his voice that we don't get to hear a lot. And he sounded so good. My goodness, he sounded amazing. So Tim is asking, how are Elvis's arrangements? So I think the arrangements for his songs are very distinct. And I feel like you can put on a song and before you hear his voice, you know, like this is going to be an Elvis song. And they suit his voice. They all suit his style so well. In every genre that he sings, I think the arrangements are always just tailored to him and amazing. And I love how they change the arrangements for live shows. Sometimes there'd be a longer, instrumental break so that he could really get into the music and highlight the band, because that's the kind of artist that Elvis was. He wanted everybody to have their moment. He wasn't selfish when he was on stage. And I think that says a lot about him as a person. Okay. Next up we have It's a Man's World, Angelina Jordan. And this is from her Christmas show. I'm going to do a couple more tonight. It's a Man's World. Let's see. I guess that's December 14th. Yes. Okay. I'm going to do the James Teal video because he usually has really good quality videos. So let's do that one.
Let's do this. How are we feeling? All right. It's one of my favorite songs. Haven't done it in a while, so it's for you guys. make some money to buy from my leg. Into the bed, he's lost in the wilderness. He's alive in the wilderness. He's alive. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. A showstopper, truly. It just kind of takes your breath away and leaves you speechless because her talent is just out of control. I love how we get to hear that grit in her voice in that song. Just really incredible. Her soul, that's a lot of song to carry, and she carried it with ease. She makes it look simple, and she's so mature. She's so amazing. So I truly, truly love that. Um, and she looks gorgeous. The dress, she looks so classy, gorgeous. You know, so many performers today, they try to get up there and just, you know, what they lack in talent, they try to make up for in, you know, clothes that are skimpy and all of that. And when you have true talent, you don't need to do all that. You just need to put on a show and entertain with your God-given gift. So that is really what Angelina did there. She just has so much talent, and we've been watching her for so much time now and just mature and grow. And, you know, over the years, how her voice has really just become even more developed and just amazing. It's incredible to see that. So yes, Gary, Andy was telling me that that James made videos for Angelina's new song. So I have a plan to react to some on the channel, and then also I'm going to do a live stream and react to some of them, but that's going to be kind of a little different format. So I'm going to talk about that soon. And yes, she's also dropping a Christmas album on October 10th. So I'm excited for that as well. I love Christmas albums. So that is right up my alley. I love that. So I'm really excited to hear which songs she covers, and if she does any originals, that'll be super fun. Next up, we have from Andrew, Elvis, Rubberneckin, Las Vegas International Hotel, August 26th, 1969. Same stage. Let's see, Elvis. And yes, Andy, the Yankees are now tied for first. So as long as the Blue Jays lose, the Yankees keep winning, we're going to clinch the division. Okay, here it is. I think this is it. This one, I think, is it.
stop, oh, stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy.
Yes, it is now.
It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy.
Yes, it is now.
It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. People say I'm wasting time, yeah, but I don't really care. I like, hold it. See what I mean? Now we got to start it over again and do it right. Okay. Okay, so again. Yeah, and it could be a little bit faster. I'll tell you. There you go. Hey, stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy.
Yes, it is now.
It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy.
Yes, it is now.
It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. Some people say I'm wasting time, yeah, but they don't really know. I like what I see what I like, yeah, it gives me such a glow. Sitting on the back porch, all by myself. Along came Mary Jane and I'm with somebody else. Hey, stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. Some people say I'm wasting time, yeah, but I don't really care. I like what I see what I like, yeah, they give me such a glow. Sitting on the back porch, all by myself. Along came Mary Jane and I'm with somebody else. Yeah. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. It's called rubberneckin', baby, but that's all right with me. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. Look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. Stop, look and listen, baby. That's my philosophy. Stop.
Woo. Oh, you love it.
Recording this thing and say, "What's she doing up there? It's crazy." My wah-wah fell, it sure did. And it spilled on my mic. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd knock into the next county, you know that? Ladies and gentlemen, my version of
Oh.
I'm the king of the jungle, they call me Tiger. I'm the king of the jungle, they call me Tiger.
Amazing. Amazing. Whoops. I absolutely loved it. That was so much fun, such high energy. I love hearing Elvis stop the song and, say, oh, we got to start over. And that was a little bit slow also. So that was amazing. Tim asked if I have a top five favorite Elvis stage outfits. And I can tell you right now, some that come to mind. I'm not going to rank them in order because I need to think a little bit more. But I think my favorite is in the 1970 stage shows when he wears the white jumpsuit and he just looks so great in that jumpsuit. It's kind of like less ornate than some of his that he wore in the later years. I feel like that one is just, it's like simple and it had like the chains that went across. I love that one. I love the leather jumpsuit on the 68 special. I also love the suit that he wore for If I Can Dream on the 68 special. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Those are the top ones that come to my mind right now. But it was amazing when I went to Graceland and I saw his preserved jumpsuits and how ornate they were. Like when you watch him in these videos, you can't even get the real feel of how ornate they were and how some of them were such heavy material. And you're like, holy cow, he was under these bright lights singing. No wonder he was sweating the way he was, wearing these heavy jumpsuits, singing his face off, which is very tiring, dancing the way that he was. And the material was such a thick material that did not breathe. So just really incredible. When you see them in person, you're like, wow, that's amazing. And yes, and he was very, very thin, especially in 1970. He was super thin. He was sweating out probably everything, like more than he could consume. He was sweating out on stage doing like how many shows a day? 2-3 shows a day. Crazy, the schedule he was on. Insane. No, Andy, because my laptop, I'm afraid to install it right now. That's why I kind of paused on the live streams for a while, because my laptop is like on the verge of not lasting much longer. I definitely need to get a new laptop. Thinking that I'm going to do that around Christmas time, because I don't have a lot of storage on my laptop. So I'm afraid that if I download that program, that it's going to affect my storage further. And my laptop, even though I try to dump as much as I can all the time, it's constantly telling me that I have to optimize my storage, that my storage is full, and my laptop is like holds a terabyte. So I have to, I think, get a new laptop and then get the software so that I can kind of start fresh with it. So I'm going to do one more reaction with you all, and then I have to go have some dinner and watch the Yankees and turn into baseball mode. So we are going to do this next request, which was, where is it? I should have had it pinned onto the screen. That helps me. Where did it go? Let's find it. Hold on. I'm scrolling up, guys. Sorry. Where was it? I think. I hope so too, Andy. Here it is. Okay. Milkcow Blues Boogie. Milkcow Blues Boogie. That's like a tongue twister. Milkcow Blues Boogie. Okay. Let's see.
Well, I woke up this morning and I looked out the door. I can tell that old Milkcow with the way she looks. Hold it, fellas. That don't move me. Let's get real gone for a change. Well, I woke up this morning and I looked out the door. I can tell that old Milkcow. I can tell the way she low. Now if you saw my Milkcow, he's right on home. I ain't had no milk and butter since that cow's been gone. Well, I try to treat you right day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get out on your knees and pray, boy, you're gonna need your love and daddy help someday. And you're gonna be sorry treating me this way. Oh, let's milk it. Well, Oh, that sun look good going down. Well, good evening. Oh, that sun look good going down. But don't that old moon look lonesome when your baby's not around? Well, I've tried everything to get along with you. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit my crying. I'm gonna leave you alone. If you don't believe I'm leaving, you can count the days I'm gone. I'm gonna leave. You're gonna need your love and daddy help someday. And you're gonna be sorry for treating me this way.
Amazing. Look how handsome Elvis is. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Absolutely a fun one. So young. You could hear how young he is in that recording. And what a fun little tune to bop along to. Let's jump into now. This is going to be the last one now. I said that was the last one, but Trevor asked for A Little Bit of Green by Elvis. So that's what we're going to get into. And then we're going to talk about things that are coming up. And then I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. But let's see. Elvis, A Little Bit of Green. And I see a question in the chat. Do I have a personal favorite Elvis music era? That is so hard to answer because I feel like when you're listening to one of the early songs, you're like, oh my God, this is my favorite era. You hear his voice at a certain stage, like in the 50s with like All Shook Up and like, you know, those fun songs. You're like, this is totally my favorite. And then you hear like If I Can Dream and you're like, this is my favorite Elvis era. And it's so hard to choose. I think that I have appreciation for all of the eras and all of the genres that he sang. So I can't really pick. I think it's cool that you can pick and you could say you're all 70s. I don't know. I can't do that because I don't know. Certain songs just bring up certain emotions and, you know, I don't know. Well, Ray, there's always next time. Hi, Bandicoot. How are you? Okay, we're going to get into this. A Little Bit of Green. I can't do a Vivo reaction. So let's see. Vivo will always get blocked. We'll get booted right out of here if we do Vivo. So let's see. We're going to do this one.
Now that the truth is hard to face, I can't forget you once were mine. Now someone else is in my place. Whenever we meet, my heart beats out of time. Just a little bit of green clouds my eyes to what I've seen. Just a little bit of green when I see you with someone new, and knowing that there's nothing I can do. Please don't try to tie me down. Those are the words you often say. I can't help seeing you around. You smile with surprise, I turn my eyes away. Just a little bit of green. Whoa, clouds my eyes to what I've seen. Just a little bit of green when I see you with someone new, and knowing that there's nothing I can do. Just a little bit of green. Whoa, clouds my eyes to what I've seen. Just a little bit of green when I see you with someone new, and knowing that there's nothing I can do. Just a little bit of green.
That was such a sweet one and kind of a sad one to end on. But thank you so, so much for your request today. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. So I do have a reaction for you tomorrow. And what is it for? What was the song I reacted to? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Let it be a surprise. But that's coming out tomorrow. And then on Saturday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a coffee chat on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. But I am going to do that on my Instagram. I'm going to do an Instagram live. So if you're here, make sure that you have an Instagram, a way to watch on Instagram, a way to join the chat on Instagram. And we will hang out for a little while and do a little coffee chat over there. And then like my regular live streams will be here, reaction live streams will be here, but that is going to be on Instagram. So I just kind of want to get the platforms to cross a little bit. So that's kind of the thought behind there. So if you don't have an Instagram, make sure to make one. Join me over there. It's at Danny Atkinson, and join me for a little coffee chat. That'll be on Saturday. I'll talk to you about some upcoming things that I have going on with my music and some things that I have going on for the weekend. So drop it in the chat if you're going to be there. Let me know if you're going to join me over on Instagram on Saturday at 9 a.m. Type in coffee chat Saturday if you're going to be there. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you for spending time with me on this Thursday evening. I have so much fun with you guys every time we get together. And maybe we'll have some biscuits with our coffee, right? So we will get into, just some updates over there. So make sure that you join, and thank you for being here. I really can't let you guys know enough how much you all mean to me. So mwah. I love you. Take care. Be kind to one another always, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys.